Loves to Malay, girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. Now, today's video, I'm coming to you all with some commentary on Jonathan Majors. I have been silent about this the whole time because I wanted to wait until we got a verdict. And now today, let's get into it. So before I do, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you like this type of commentary, cultural commentary and critiques, because this is what we do over here. And also, I'm trying to get to that 10K by the end of the day, baby, period. And girl, let's just hop into it. This is something quick, a little yay to listen to podcast style while we are waiting for all of these other uploads. Girl, I'm already working on Young and Reckless and South Central Baddies. Hopefully everything can be up tonight. But yeah, this is a little something real quick, because I saw this and I said, no, he is not doubling down on this Coretta Scott thing. Now, so before I get into it, we all know Jonathan Majors. He's the very, 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 very fine man, y'all. Okay, that was a lot of berries, but let's just say he deserves it. Anyway, y'all, he was found guilty of harassment and assault in the 3rd degree against his then girlfriend, Grace Jabari, who is a white woman. And honestly, first of all, she is gagging everybody with the last name Jabari, okay? I just really cannot unsee Jabari. Y'all know, what's that girl from Girlfriends? Her son name was Jabari and Tony could never get the name right. What's your name? Jumanga? Whatever she would call him. Child, the lady's name is Grace Jabari. We've all seen the footages. We've all seen the footages come out of this woman high speed chasing in her roach steppers, trying to get after him, and he's running away from this lily white blonde woman, and she was keeping up with him. Okay, she was at the gym, she was awake, and she was up at 4:30 at the gym. Anyway, after all of the images and all of the footage, and she had a fractured finger and all of the things, she couldn't catch him, went out to the bar, bought people gifts and drinks on his credit card, went back to his closet and said she was going to unalive herself. He called the police, and now here we are. He was on his way to Grace Stardom. I feel like we were really starting to get to know Jonathan Majors in a real way. We've seen him on a couple of covers. We've seen him work with what's that guy named Creed, the Steve Harvey stepson. I can't think of his name right now, child. He's another one who likes to bunny hop. So we're gonna have a little church tonight, okay? Let the church say amen, because we see him sit down for this interview at ABC, and she's a black woman, and she's saying, well, how do you feel about this? She was like, why are you coming forward now? And he's just like, I'm being brave. It's for the culture. And this was my first time actually hearing the audio of what he was saying. And he was telling this very lily white woman to be like Coretta Scott. Which is crazy when I think about it. I posted something on TikTok, and a lot of the people are like, well, I don't understand what you're saying. What's so crazy about that? It's crazy because the context is Coretta Scott was holding down her husband, a preacher, a very young preacher and a father, during the civil rights era. That's what's insane. Okay. That's why it's not, you can't tell this lily white woman to encompass and embody the spirit of, conjure up the spirit of Coretta Scott King. Are you for real? Are you dumb? It's offensive is what it is. It's insensitive and it's ignorant. Y'all can say what y'all want. You can do whatever. You can say whatever. It's ignorant. All right. So anyway, he goes on to say that, he was shocked and afraid once he heard of the verdict. Why? Did you think that your big Negro nostrils and nose was going to be oh so different because you was around, you had proximity to this white girl for so long? Did you not forget? And here's the thing about Jonathan Majors. This is something that I realized. He's aware. In this audio, he's like, I'm a great man. I'm a great black man. I'm King Dingling around here, and I need you to be great woman. I need you to be like Coretta Scott and Michelle Obama. I need a great woman, right? So you recognize what I'm doing. I'm in position for my culture. I'm in a position to change the world, to change the culture. So if you are trying to change the culture and change the world, then you must know that how you date is a sign of how you politic. Hello? Is anybody there? Okay. I know a lot of us are, into this new world age, new world order, girl. I'm not this. How you date is a reflection of your politics. And I'm not sitting up here telling y'all to date whoever and date whatever. It just is what it is. When you are dating outside of your race, it says something about who you are as a person. I don't care what you say. And I'm not saying it can say a bad thing, it can say a negative thing. It could be, well, she's obviously not dating him for the looks. There's things to deduce here. Okay, well, she's not dating him for his looks. It can't be the peen. You get what I'm saying? Like you go through these things and you understand why people do these things. These black men, they gain a little bit of popularity and position of power, and what they want to play with the most is something that they felt like they couldn't have all their lives, and then they get it, and then these things happen, and they do a virtual lynching, and they strip everything away because of minor infraction, because he couldn't break up with her. What he said was, I can't say that I didn't hurt her because I hurt her heart. He lacked the emotional immaturity to break up to the girl. And then what's so crazy is the text message that started all this shit. Y'all listen to this. The text message that started all this said something of, oh, how I wish to be kissing you. And just from the tone of that text, he was still over there playing with them. Oh, how I wish to be kissing you. Child. Girl, listen. He is telling her, I'm in position to change the world and I'm doing this for my culture, but you're still sending the signal of once you reach a certain level of fame and success, when you get on, you're supposed to do X, Y, Z. There's no difference. Okay? He made a point to say, well, I was just saying that, I wanted her to make some sacrifices as I'm making sacrifices. Well, what are they? And here's the thing, too. When you guys are partnering with people, you have to understand that a person that comes from privilege will never understand what it is fully to make sacrifices in that way. You were asking her to do something that she's incapable of. And yes, the white girls can get the BBLs, they can get the lip injections, they can get the lip fillers, they can do all of these things, but the essence is not there. Much like we can bleach our skins, we can get the 613s, we can take tennis lessons and wear Lululemon, but that thing that they have on them is not on us. Okay, so he sat there with a straight face and with conviction, like, well, I was just saying that as a point of reference. But if you're so tuned in and you're so tapped in, you can't fathom how that was offensive. If I was her, and I'm a white woman, and this black man is telling me I need to be like Coretta Scott, I'm gonna be like, bro, this ain't even going. And be honest, y'all. If you dating a white man and he's like, listen, babe, I need you to be more like Victoria Beckham, or Taylor Swift. You need to be my Taylor Swift. It's never working. Okay, the most I have in common with Taylor Swift is we cycle every 28 days. All right, and I'm just saying that not that I know anything about Taylor. I like cats or whatever. Y'all, what the fuck? Y'all know what I'm saying though. We live totally two different lifestyles, and to make that claim was ignorant, weird, and I just don't understand how a lot more people are not speaking out about it. And Megan Good, she's sitting there with like a little lovesick puppy. And yes, we have his girlfriend. Now she's just reduced down to the girlfriend, which I'm sure she's fine with, because she also had the pastor husband who she was the first lady of. And, she's had these father issues, and she's going on to say that she's sitting there looking like she has so much conviction. And, he's also an actor. So it's powerful and it can be felt. I don't feel sorry for this man whatsoever. I do not feel sorry. You know what it is. You was the one up there playing Lovecraft Country. What you thought it was? The truth is stranger than fiction. Huh? What did you think? turned off, hated for him. Hopefully he can, you know, win a couple of years and salvage whatever he has left. But as far as I'm concerned, he's using Megan Good to kind of, you know, make it the home team, the people who really deal with him and like him, look good. I'm not here for it. Oh well, to the hell bad. To the lose, and that's all I have. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm not feeling it. Don't like it. Don't believe him. Don't even believe him. But I'm interested in knowing what you guys think. Drop down in the comments. Let me know. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.